Alright, let's try this again. Okay, guys, we are back right now. So, sorry about what happened, the abrupt ending on the last chat. My mom told us it was time to go from the church and we had to go home right when I was trying to figure something out, how to block that Prez guy. Before I started this live stream, I blocked the user, and he shouldn't be appearing on this channel, but if he does, I'll keep an eye out for it. But if you guys see him before I do, just let me know. But yeah, I took action on it. He shouldn't appear again, but if he does, we'll take further action. I'm back on my computer at home, and we should be able to construct further action if he comes back again. He shouldn't, because I have him blocked, so... Hey guys, welcome back! Sorry about that interruption. I had to leave the church because my mom told me it was time to go. So we're back at home right now. We got Backside Tees, Alfredo, and El Blumen so far. We got 6 concurrent viewers at the moment. So yeah, we're just gonna continue the chat for a little bit longer since I know we got cut short. I wasn't expecting my parents to be done so fast at the church. That Prez127 guy, I don't know if you saw him on the live stream we were doing earlier. He was being insanely rude. He was swearing. He was being inappropriate. He was making fun of other people. So yeah, I tried to block him. He shouldn't be coming back. Hey, Muhammad. Hi. I can't speak. Hey, Mohammed Sonic Boom. How are you? So, anyways, I think to start this continuation, let's do. It's kind of funny, interesting. So far, back on the mobile version, we had 20 people. Now we're at 6. It's kind of interesting difference. Maybe more people will tune back later. I guess I just had a better time of the day. Hey, Estrella, how are you? Yep, we're back. We're back at home now. There shouldn't be any interruptions this time. So yeah, we're not going back out anywhere else today. Besides, the church was the only place we were going to be at today, since we just wanted to get out of the house. So anyways, to start this continuation, let's do a quick question for you guys. Hey there, Elevator Man. How are you doing today? We got Nolan Vader too. How are you? All right, people are starting to tune back in. That's awesome. So anyways, let's do. Well, I meant to start with the question I had on the 3 live streams ago. Now that you think about it. Oh, thank you so much for your super chat, by the way, Elevator Man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So yeah, shout out to Elevator Man 145. Thank you so much. So anyways, let's do the question I wanted to ask you guys 2 live streams ago. The one we did with my dad, he kind of had a lot to say as well, so we talked about it, so I forgot about it. So let's do this one. Let's do, what's your favorite train station in your area? Like, let's say, even if it's just Amtrak or your local commuter rail, what's your favorite train station for all your rail fans? Even if you're not a rail fan, you can still answer this question if you would like to. Yeah, COVID-19 is really difficult right now. Hey, Elite Elevators, how are you? So I tried to do the notification system on Streamlabs OBS, but it wasn't working, so that's why it's turned off right now. So yeah. Yeah, I see the buffering. I don't know why it's buffering right now. Hi, Kevin Tube. How are... Well, wait, you're not here. It says excellent connection. I don't know why it's saying buffering. Well, I guess we just gotta wait a little bit longer. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, we got a lot of responses while it was buffering. So we got Fairfield Metro, New Rochelle, Stamford, White Plains, and North White Plains, Suffern. These are all good stations, guys. Gotta say. How old are you? Today I'm turning 20 years old. Oh, wow, Orange. Orange is a rough area, but okay. I mean, if you like the station, that's very cool. Central Islip Long Island Railroad, that's the Ronkonkoma line, right? Yeah, Ronkonkoma line, according to the map. That's cool, Backside Tees, absolutely. You're not late. No one's ever late on a live stream. It's all you do whatever you want. You're able to, or when you want to. That's all. Yeah. So we're just hanging out, you know. Thanks, Nolan Elevator. I'll approve of that one. Don't worry. So yeah. Hey, R160, R42 Roblox, how are you doing today? Well, actually, wait, I know you're doing good, but hello, how are you doing as of right now? Thanks again for tuning back in. Yeah, Peekskill's a good station, though, as you know, you might run into Tantrum Boy, which is the running gag on this live streams right now. Yeah. Oh, Greenwich, yeah, Greenwich is a cool station. I like Greenwich. Been to that station before. Thank you, Twisted Whiskers. Yes, there was one Westinghouse elevator. That station building has got to be something else before it was converted into a train station at some point. And it's two Otis elevators were obviously added on for the train station. Thanks, elevator dude. Yeah, I like U.S. roads and interstates. Those are pretty cool. I remember to New Rochelle once, but only for the elevators. That was before I was making train videos for this channel. Wouldn't mind going to that station back at some point. That's some station that maybe I'll go to in the summer or fall. 3% battery. Are you using your phone right now? No, I'm not 21. 20. I'll be 21 next year. Haven't tried it yet since we're on the computer live stream right now. We're back on the computer. I will absolutely keep that in mind when I'm back on mobile live stream. I'm going to try to do all live streams I do at home on the computer. Oh, it used to be a warehouse. Okay, so that makes perfect sense then to why that Westinghouse elevator exists. That makes perfect sense now. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Okay. Oop, I hope I didn't bust my earplug or wire. No, I didn't. It's still going according to it. Hey, Windy City Elevators, how are you doing? I keep forgetting that I greeted a lot of you guys earlier so far. I mean, I like to greet my people, so. Yeah, I'm very spontaneous when it comes to talking, so I apologize for that. I apologize a lot, so. Yeah. Hey, kindly Ken. Big Butt Bear, he's upstairs at the moment. I'll get him in a little bit. Have you ever watched Chuckington? I've heard of that show, but I never actually watched that show before. The current time is 2:39 p.m., or in this case, es la dos y. I'm sorry, I'm practicing Spanish at the same time. So, es la dos y 39 de la tarde. That's in Spanish. I'm taking a Spanish class right now, so and that's what we're actually on time right now in the unit and during that unit right now. It's actually counting time in Spanish is actually kind of fun to tell you the truth. I'm enjoying that. Best elevator in Connecticut. Let's see. I've been on quite a bit of elevators in Connecticut. I don't have one that I think is the best elevator of all time. I like the Sears in Danbury. The new one, well, back when it was a Sears. I also really like the Fairfield Metro. No, Fairfield Metro. No, not Fairfield Metro. West Haven. Yes, I'm aware of that. I saw what North Carolina elevator lover is doing. But thank you for letting me know as well. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the best thing to do. I mean, right now I should report him right now. Though he's created so many other elevator channels, it's hard to tell which one to report. I was gonna report one earlier last week, but then I saw he created like more channels. He really shouldn't be on YouTube at all since he's too young to do it. I mean, he's performing typical young kid actions right now, but like I said, he shouldn't be on YouTube in general right now. No, I have not known an elevator. I'll definitely look into that after this live stream. Holyoke Mall and Landmark Mall Sears. Okay. So yeah, do you think I should just report all of those North Carolina elevator lever channels, or I don't know. I don't know what to do about that one because I was originally gonna block him, but then he created like so many more channels. I'll approve of that one. I don't know. It's just yeah. He's definitely stealing videos with the he's using his cell phone right now recording and just putting his voice over it, which isn't good. It's making a lot of people unhappy right now in the elevator community, so yeah. Hey Albert, how are you? But yeah, I am aware of it. I'm just trying to figure out what to do for that. I mean, because like I said, there's so many channels he's created. I'm not sure which ones to report. Yeah, I think YouTube in general should find a way to terminate users under 13 in general, or in this case, who are immaturely using YouTube and stealing other people's videos. That's what I think. But yeah, report the stolen video. Okay. So I was still trying to figure out which ones he stole from me. Because I know other users told me about it. I haven't seen my stolen video yet. So I just gotta look into it. If you guys can tell me, if you guys know which one it is, you can just let me know and I'll get right on it, even in this live stream too. Because I have a YouTube window open in this tab too. So my actual name is Wesley Cancro. That's my actual name. Alright, I'll check that one later on today, Liberty City Elevators. Absolutely. In fact, I'll get it ready to go. So I'll watch it immediately right after this live stream. So yeah, just look up Windy City Elevators on YouTube, his channel. I mean, I'm subscribed to him, but I think I'm just putting... There it is, a message for North Carolina elevator lover. Okay, I'll watch that one as soon as this live stream is over. In Blacksburg, there is elevators. Okay. 500 floor skyscraper video. Okay, I will also look at that too. I'm gonna do it as I chat with you guys, so... What happened? Oh, my monitor's being glitchy again. So, let's see. Alright, now we're back. There we go. Okay. 500 floor elevator. And the user is... Let's see, where if I can find it. Hung Schindler. I'm going to copy that right now. And the user is not appearing. I'm sure I'll find it at some point. Unless maybe I'll just... Let me just put in the channel name by itself. Hung Schindler Productions. I think I found it. Yeah, I think I found it, guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's skyscraper videos here that don't appear to be his. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So I have the channel, so I'll make sure to find it after this live stream. And yes, Brian says he didn't worship. Worship. Why did I think of that word? Subscribe. He didn't subscribe to North Carolina Elevator Lover. Obviously, I'm not too. Hey, Bacon Bear, how are you? So yeah. Botanical Garden? Yes, I have been to Botanical Gardens, the actual garden in New York City, and the train station in New York City. So yeah, then we got a 2-part rail fanning video from last April that's on the channel right now as well. Alright, cool. We're back to the amount of viewers that are viewing the live stream from earlier. 16 again. That's awesome. Live in Yorktown, which is a town in Westchester County, New York. Yorktown currently has 125 cases of coronavirus right now. And New York City has... No, it's Jersey. 47,000 cases. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's the situation as of right now. I was actually, just before I was talking with you guys, I was talking with my friends about it on our group chat about it too. So last night we did takeout from Chili's, since we decided to do carry out Wednesdays, which is a trend going on social media right now where people get takeout at restaurants right now. And to support the local restaurants, since they're getting pounded by this coronavirus. So 2 weeks ago we did Yorktown pizza and pasta, which is really good. We did Yorktown Diner last week. And then yesterday we did Chili's. Right now, Chili's actually isn't letting anyone in the restaurants at all. They're only doing curbside pickup where they bring it to your car. But I gotta say though, well, lately when I've been going to places like for carryout and stuff like that, or at the store, I just gotta tell people thank you for what you do for the community. These guys are risking their lives out right now for us, and they're providing food for us. They're providing even good, really good restaurant food for us, and especially our pharmacy workers. I actually work in a pharmacy too, and we are healthcare workers, hospital workers, and electricians, you name it. For essential service, they are doing everything for us. So it's especially important to be really thankful for these guys who are doing this for us right now during this time period. Yeah. But yeah, pharmacy workers, healthcare workers, food providers, you should definitely all be thankful for that. They really are doing a good job right now. Hello, John. You should be able to go to Six Flags this summer. We should be able to have. We might get off to a late start. We don't know yet. Things should hopefully be turning around in this month. It'll just take a while, and then we'll be able to start getting back into the swing of normalcy back in hopefully in May. But you should be able to go to Six Flags this summer. Sorry, I had a really weird itch in my nose, and I'm trying not to touch my face right now. I washed my hands, but yeah, Dad is currently working right now. He's upstairs working right now, so he's not here right now. So yeah, but yeah, it was interesting. They're only doing carryout right now, curbside pickup right now at Chili's. I mean, it's great how they're doing that. It's safe for the employees, keeping everyone safe. They're trying to take care of everyone. Obviously, at my store, they're taking care of everyone too, which is awesome. So yeah, we're all working together right now. 7 cases in Wemco County. Okay, well Maryland isn't as nowhere near as bad as New York, so I'm not saying that's great because I know coronavirus is bad, but still. Today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. It's also World Autism Awareness Day. And it's kind of funny because I was actually diagnosed with autism when I was 2 years old, and when that day came out, was scheduled to be World Autism Awareness Day, it ended up being April 2, and I actually have it. So that ended up kind of being kind of an ironic day for me to be born. But I mean, I'm happy with it. It's a neat day in general, and we celebrate World Autism Awareness, and we always support people with autism on this day. So yeah, in 2018, we went to New York City Empire State Building because I wanted to see that building light for World Autism Awareness Day since I was doing a lot of autism projects back in 2016 for one of my high school English projects called 20 Time. And we were taking a subject, we were doing some advocacy about it, we were doing fundraisers. It was a lot of fun. Yes, this is on the first floor of our house. This is a raised ranch property. So when you go to managers, you go up a set of stairs, you go inside. There's one staircase that goes up and one staircase that goes down. I'm on the lower level of the house. Actually, this is the only bedroom on the first floor. Even though this house was marketed as a 3-bedroom house, it actually has 4 rooms you can use as bedrooms because all the bedrooms are listed upstairs. I'm actually not quite sure what this room was meant to be used for. We're using this as a bedroom. So yeah, and my dad's office is being used as a guest room. I mean, everything's been done legally. So yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Brian. It does suck. Really does. Oh, okay. Okay, so Mohammed Salman was sharing his little story too. Okay, so he's on the same page as me. No, I have not yet, Alfredo. So yeah, that's the setup at our house. It's a great house, I gotta say. Maybe one day I'll give you a little tour of this house, guys. Maybe during this quarantine, since this is every location we're at these days. Yeah. So, anyways, I might be up in Brewster next week just to collect a stage that we're getting for our church. We're gonna be doing a drive-in worship service where people are gonna come in. They're gonna fill up every other spot. Only 50 people per service can attend. Everyone has to stay in their cars. So we're getting equipment for that next week. If we happen to be next to Brewster, maybe we'll try to stop by the station and stay in the car to see a train pass or two. Like, in the car. We're not getting out of the car, and only if we end up being in the area. But yeah, I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. I mean, we're probably not going to do that, like, the train part in the first place. So it's very unlikely, but we happen to be in it. But yeah. But as usual, stay home whenever you can. Because home's the best place to be at right now. And I'm not promoting any people going out and filming content right now. So I saw it up to about 4 minutes so far when Mickey and Goofy got up for the morning. That's what I got up to so far. Encouraged elevator photography. Not that I remember, to tell you the truth. We've been to plenty of places where people come on, they ask what we're doing, and they're like, oh, that's cool. But that encouraged it, I don't quite remember, to tell you the truth. Yeah. Tomorrow is Friday, April 3rd. Or in this case, in Espanol, mañana es 3 de abril. Sorry for the really bad Spanish. I kind of, when we're talking about dates and time like stuff, I kind of like to do the Spanish translation so I can also, like, do some spontaneous practice. Yeah. Definitely recommend practicing the Spanish and right now if you ever guys get a chance to learn Spanish. It's a really useful language right now in America. Supercars, I've seen them on TV a couple times, but I haven't really been tuning into the actual races. Kone. So yeah. Oh, that's cool, backside tees. That's pretty cool. Do you ride a Coney elevator? I've been on plenty of Coney elevators. The most recent one I've been on, let's see. No, that was not Texas. This was actually at the beginning of March. I saw there was a building that was under construction for a very long time in Somers at the grocery store I usually go to, the Stop and Shop. I'm sure. Have you guys seen the videos of the Stop and Shop that I've been to? We did one with Scan It and another one with the coronavirus panic when people were hoarding stuff. So yeah, near that store there was a new building that recently opened. I didn't think it was open, but then I found the elevator since the building was finally open. That building was under construction for a long time. It was finally open, so that video you'll see probably the first day of July. I think that's when I have it scheduled. My door, I can't really move my computer right now. It's right over there. Did you ride the ThyssenKrupp elevator? Of course, I like ThyssenKrupp elevators. The most recent one was actually I've ridden was actually in New Jersey, at Rockaway Town Square. The one before that was in Pennsylvania. So yeah. 2 S's in, okay. Yeah, I don't really play Minecraft a lot anymore. I usually play Minecraft when I'm at Shabbat dinner, when I go to my parents' friends' Shabbat dinners and everyone's playing Minecraft. I usually play it with them there, but other than that, I don't really play it much anymore. So yeah. We're going to try to see if we can get BeamNG and the game called BeamNG going, because it's a physics simulator where you can do pretty much whatever you want with cars, trains, and airplanes. So maybe I'll try to go videos of that during this quarantine right now. So yeah, 1 second, guys. I got some messages coming in. Okay. Okay. I can subscribe. Can do that. Yeah, I can subscribe to you. Yeah, I don't know. You know what's weird? Why is it that all the messages that are appropriate are being held for review and not the inappropriate messages? I don't get that. It's kind of weird, you know. That's a good idea to start the summer off, Mohammed Sonic Boom. We should all hopefully be doing filming content by, well, probably hopefully into the summer. Hopefully we'll be able to do a slow start in May, but like I said, no guarantees. I don't know that. That's just my prediction. But that's my guess that will be able to all slowly start doing it. I mean, when we get back to making content in general for any of us, we should all be taking it slowly, like not go on big trips, just do like small ones. But yeah. No, I would love to ride Mitsubishi elevators, though. I would love to ride Mitsubishi. It was kind of interesting. They started appearing in Chicago literally after I left Chicago when I was there in 2017 for the wedding. Yeah, that's where they start appearing. I'm just like, of course. I would have tried to get one if I knew of it at the time. But yeah, I mean, there was one that was in Old Navy in downtown for a long time. Really, they didn't start to appear in Chicago for quite a while, for a long time after that one. They recently started to appear in like 2017, like late summer. So yeah, I would love to ride a Mitsubishi elevator someday. And I would actually love to also ride a US elevator with the original US buttons, like the circle with the square ones, or even the ThyssenKrupp Mach-off type ones. Because the only US elevators I've been on were either modernized or didn't have US buttons. So I've been on a couple in Washington, D.C., all of them were modernized. The one in Disney, at Epcot had GAL buttons, and the one in Grand Floridian Resort was modernized. Actually, they were all modernized. I think they were all US elevators that were modernized by Otis. So yeah. Chip up Brandon Hill is near a corner place. Ah, okay. I think I saw your videos of those, as well as Wisconsin Sirens elevators as well. If I'm ever back in Chicago, I will definitely keep that in mind, because I'll be pretty serious to ride in Mitsubishi. I have no idea when I would be back into Chicago, but if I am, definitely keep in mind that. I might even also let you know if I'm in Chicago when DC elevators. I'm interested in meeting you at some point if I'm ever in Chicago, or if you're ever back in Westchester. That's for sure. But yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I got a message again, guys. Yeah, my friends are planning a Jackbox party game later today, so we're getting our details set up. Jackbox games is a great way to connect with people during this quarantine. The monorail elevator got modernized again at Epcot. The noise might there might, if it's a ding noise, then it's my phone. Awesome, Windy City elevators. Yeah, if I'm ever in the Chicago area, I'll let you know. Yeah, but when we went to Chicago, I was there for my aunt's wedding. But yeah, I would love to go back to Chicago someday. It's a cool city. Yeah, last time we went there, we were doing a lot of trains. I did get a couple elevators, well, actually not filmed. I rode a couple, but we only rode them in one direction, and I decided that was not worth filming. And to tell you the truth, I absolutely regret doing that. I really do. So yeah, I could have made a little compilation, but what are you gonna do, unfortunately? Metrolink train? No, since I've never been to California. Wouldn't mind going to California at some point to see the Metrolink system. Alright, I'll mute that for you guys, since we're on live. Or in this case, I'll put it on a vibrate. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. What are your opinions of Fujitech in the United States? You hate them? I like the Fujitech elevators in the United States. How come you hate them? Just curious, Nolan Vader. Wait, I thought it was Terminal 1 that had the Fujitech elevator at JFK. I thought Terminal 5 used all Otis elevators. I didn't make it to Terminal 1 at JFK. Ran out of time. Okay, cool. Oh, it is the headphone. Okay, there must be a little bit of white noise being made, so I apologize for that. Oh yeah, I see it. It's on low audio when I'm not talking. Have you ever been to Hohokus? No, I have not. It's a station I would like to get to at some point. It's a neat one. But yeah, awesome when you get list the elevators. We can try to make that happen if you're ever around the area. Penn Station. Yep, I've been to Penn Station, New York, a couple times. Okay. I can see why you don't like Fuji Tech elevators. That makes sense. So at JFK, I did elevators in Terminal 2, 5, and 8. I was gonna do 7, but I didn't really want to walk across the street for Terminal 7. Terminal 2 I did because I had to pick up my dad from that terminal. Yes, I didn't really want to walk across the street. I wanted to use bridges, but yeah. If I get to go back there again, which unfortunately won't be for a little while, but if I do get to go back there again, I'll try to do Terminals 1 and 7. And 4. Well, actually, I did do a couple elevators, and I got 2 elevators and 4 from when flew out of there in January because we took Delta Connection, and a lot of Delta Connection flights are in Terminal 4. Yeah, Otis is a big deal in the majority of the Northeast. Otis is very heavily seen in the Northeast. One of their offices is in Yonkers. I think they still have an office in Yonkers. ThyssenKrupp has an office in Elmsford. Yeah, and Kone, I'm not sure where they're at, to tell you the truth. I know they're around here somewhere in Westchester. I see them do maintenance at WCC all the time. Yep, I filmed elevators since 2010. That was my first time filming elevators. Oh yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing two things at once right now. Telling you guys and messaging, but keeping the messaging at limitation right now. Ah, okay, yeah. I remember seeing plenty of Otis elevators videos from you guys in Chicago. Elevog 401 from 1998 time. In person, no. I've seen YouTube videos of it. Oh, that's pretty cool though, an elevator. Seeing an OS elevator plant, that's pretty cool. Actually, I'll bring the computer screen back up a little bit more. If it locks in. There we go. That's a little bit better. Babylon Rail. I've never been to the Babylon Railroad Station before. I was about to ask what line is that. I'm like, oh, Babylon line. Duh. So that's my fault. I should really give you a tour of this house and this room, guys. I think that's something I could do at some point. Kone Chuck in January. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think Otis maintains the elevator at my church, if I remember correctly. I mean, I know ThyssenKrupp did at one point. I think Otis currently maintains the elevator at our church. As soon as I get a chance to go to Valhalla. Next time I go to Valhalla, I'll keep that in mind. What user was it? Alfredo the Gamer, yeah. I'll probably end up going there in the fall, back when I'm at school, because Westchester College is in Valhalla. So yeah, that's gonna be my next semester. Is gonna be my last semester at Westchester Community College, and then off to a 4-year school, which is crazy already. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stay local for sure. I do not want a dorm, to tell you the truth. Really don't want a dorm. For any of those that are dorming, that's awesome, and I hope you're very happy and hope you're having a great time. But for me, I just don't really want to do it, to tell you the truth. Similar talk last October. Okay. So, let's do a question. Since we have a lot of elevator users here right now. Question right now for you guys. What is your favorite elevator brand? I'm going to say mine is Dover / ThyssenKrupp, since they're practically the same thing, since ThyssenKrupp bought Dover and used a lot of their equipment. So that's mine. So what's yours? Just curious, guys, since we have a lot of you guys on right now. Well, actually, we have 11, but still, we still got quite a significant amount of people here, which is awesome. Jamaica is actually something I talked about with my dad. We wouldn't mind doing a Jamaica rail finning trip at some point. Yeah, we just don't know when, but we wouldn't mind doing that at some point. So we got Montgomery, Schindler, Kone, Otis, and ThyssenKrupp. Otis, Montgomery, and ThyssenKrupp. Those are all good ones. Okay, cool. Kone Mitsubishi. Cool. I hope the Kone bashing stopped because I remember when people were doing that. That wasn't cool. Hopefully that stopped. Kone has always made good equipment, and you know what? Just like any elevator brand, if it's not maintained, it's gonna act pretty bad. Just like with any elevator brand. So yeah. All right. See you later, Kevin. Tube. Have a good one. Also, I'll tune in with you guys at 5 o'clock today, since we have a premiere going live of the Texas trip. Can't believe that's going live there already, which is going to be awesome. All right, so it's 3:08 right now. I think I'm going to start wrapping up because I got a little bit more homework to do, and I want to play a video game or two before I tune back in with you guys at the Texas trip to Texas trip report is. Anyone else want to say anything? You can go whenever you want, Kevin, too. You don't have to stay in until the end, though I'm probably going to start wrapping it up anyway, but no one is ever forced to stay until the end of live streams, ever. You can tune in or tune out whenever you guys want. There is no pressure on this channel. Oh, yeah, Montgomery made some really good stuff. Absolutely. Sure, what's up, Ryan? I don't have an NFL favorite team because I don't really watch sports, to tell you the truth. Though I wouldn't mind going to a sports game at some point, especially if someone invites me, like one of my friends invites me to it, I would go. So yeah, I like Montgomery Kone. Those were really good elevators. They did a lot of good stuff in my opinion. I see Nolan Elevator disagrees, but that's okay. Just don't bash them. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Okay. I've watched Benno before, but not for a very long time. Let's see, did I leave him yet? There I go. And I guess I'm watching the live stream box on YouTube as well, and as you know, there's a little bit of a delay. I think it's about a 25-second delay. Favorite character is probably Yoshi. I like Yoshi. So I'll tell you a little birthday story. Tell you guys. So when my parents were trying to find a name for me, they actually watched the movie called The Princess Bride and loved it. And the superhero in that one, well, it's not a superhero, it's a fantasy movie. And the main hero in the movie was named Wesley. And so that's how they actually got my name. So I'm actually named after a movie character named Wesley, though they spelt my name a little bit differently. They took the T out of the Wesley. In the movie, it's called the T is in the name Wesley. So yeah. All right, see you later, Albert J. So yeah, that's how I got my name. It's pretty cool. I actually really like my name, to tell you the truth. Jeremy Wakeman, Helga, and Aglia Pickles. Okay, cool. Montgomery Kone was around for about 4 years, I'd say. No, 6 years. Because it was Montgomery, then Montgomery Kone, and then just Kone. I think 2005 is when pure Kone elevators were being installed. Actually, I could. No, no, that's not right. Pure Kone elevators it started in 2002. I think that's. Yeah, I think 1999 to 2002 was the Montgomery Kone days. If that's correct, if any of you guys know more, feel free to let me know. But I believe the Montgomery Kone days were 1999 to 2002, and then after 2002 it became just Kone. Because an old Kone elevator in Orlando, Florida, that's 2002, and it's pure Kone. 1994 to 2000. Okay, so it was quite for a long time there. Building a Metro North Rail MA train. That's awesome. That's me just banging my foot. All right, guys, I think I'm going to sign off. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Stay safe, everyone, and tune in next time for the next live stream. See y'all later.